Hello guys, it's Johnny time. Breaking news. Multi-chain bridge just got hacked. Around $130 million of assets were stolen in all kinds of forms, from stablecoins, Ether, and wrapped Bitcoin. The main damage was in the Phantom network, and this is catastrophic. And today I'm gonna give you some updates about the multi-chain bridge, this huge bridge hack, the biggest bridge in DeFi as far as I know. I used this bridge many times, and $130 million were stolen from multiple blockchains. We will see how the bridge was hacked, what are the effects on the ecosystem, and what you can do in order to make sure your funds are safe, what I did and what I recommend you to do, so to make sure you are not gonna lose funds. So if you wanna learn more, make sure to watch this video till the end very carefully. Now, without further ado, let's get started. So today is Friday, July 7th, and as you can see on my Twitter account, I just posted another day, another hack. This time $126 million were stolen. Multi-chain bridge wallets on Phantom got hacked. I just found out that it's not only Phantom, it's also a Moonbeam blockchain and Dogecoin blockchain, and I would recommend anyone to get funds out of Phantom. In a moment I will explain exactly how and what kind of funds to get out of Phantom, and why I think this is a catastrophic event for the whole ecosystem, especially for the Phantom blockchains. If you have USDC or ETH there, convert them to Phantom and then try to sell them in a centralized exchange. I will show you exactly what I recommend to do and how to do it in a second. And then second, the next tweet that I posted after this one, I quoted myself and I wrote, what is the effect on the Phantom chain and the Phantom token? All the Phantom TVL is around $130 million. So it's almost all the TVL got stolen, but it didn't get stolen from dApps, from from DAXS liquidity, but from the bridge blockchain. What does it mean? What does it mean about Phantom and what's going to happen to the blockchain? And this is a crucial event. Unfortunately, we have these events every once in a while. Almost every day we have DeFi hack, smart contract hacking hack, and that's why I'm here to help educate more people and make this Web3 space much safer. So I educate people white hat smart contract hacking, but unfortunately, we still have these hacks once in a while. This is the original post by PackShield Alert. This is an account that alert for suspicious events and reports on hacks on the blockchain, doing some forensics investigation, kind of incident response. And as you can see, around $126 million were stolen, and they were transformed from the multi-chain Phantom bridge wallet. These are the assets that were stolen, around $16 million in DAI, Link, and USDT. We have $27 million in USDT, 30 million USDC, and we have here the addresses that stole this money from the multi-chain bridge wallet. We'll see in a second how it probably happened. We don't know for sure because there is not much information about the incident, but we'll see. We'll gather all the information and see what we can understand so far. A lot of wrapped BTC, around $31 million were stolen, and wrapped ETH on Phantom were stolen. Here you have a diagram that shows all the money that was transferred out to multiple wallets, accounts that are probably controlled by the attacker. And you have some updates. Here is another update where basically shows that it's not 126, but it's $140 million were stolen, because the hack included not only Phantom, but Doge chain and Moonriver chain. So it's not over. It's just the beginning of the hack. But before we dive deep into the hack, let's see what is the effect on the ecosystem. So if you go to DeFi Llama, you can see that already they are updated in the hack section. They uploaded the multi-chain hack, and currently the suspicious is that it was private key compromised. So someone was able to compromise the private key of the cold wallet of multi-chain bridge, where they hold all the funds that back up the bridge funds, and this is very bad. Basically, multi-chain wrote in their Twitter account they were silent for a while, but this was suspicious already. But also this doesn't help you sleep at night when you see this kind of official message from the Multichain official Twitter account, account with 200K followers. And they just tweeted 11 hours ago, the lockup assets on the Multichain MPC address have been moved to an unknown address AB normally. So this is something we already know. MPC is some kind of a way to secure a private key. So they're using MPC. It basically divides the private key to separate chunks of data, and then in order to sign a message, you need to use this kind of MPC technology to sign the message. The team is not sure what happened and is calling the investigation. This is the most worrying message you can ever hear from team. They had no idea how it happened, how someone got access to the private keys that is supposed to be protected by MPC. And it is recommended that all users suspend the use of multi-chain services and revoke all contract approvals related to multi-chain. So this is official recommendation from the team. And this is one thing that I urge you, if you watch this video, do it right now. Make sure that you are revoking all the access, all the token approval access that you gave to multi-chain contracts, and do not use any multi-chain bridge at the moment. This is unfortunate because I really love this bridge. I use it many times and I have to do the exact same thing. Then they posted another message, another update. The multi-chain service stopped currently and all bridge transaction will be stacked on the source chain. There is no confirmed resume time. Please don't use multi-chain bridging service now. This is very worrying, but it doesn't end there because we want to see what is the effect on Phantom. $126 million were stolen. This is basically a lot of money that is stored on the Phantom blockchains. Basically, the value of the Phantom blockchain, you cannot take out value from the blockchain if these funds are not accessible, which is the case right now. And if you go to DeFi Llama, and you search here, you filter with Phantom, you see that the whole TVL of Phantom is around $171 million, which is distributed with many dApps. So we have SpookySwap, which is a DEX, Gist Finance, which is a lending protocol, BeFi, which is yield aggregator, and Vault Optimizer. So it's all over, this money is all over those exchanges and dApps. Now, this is very bad because now this $170 million, imagine that $126 million on this blockchain that was a bridge to this blockchain and locked in this multi-chain wallet is now stolen. So it's not backed up. So it's 70% of the TVL was stolen from Phantom. So it wasn't stolen directly from the DEXs and the lending protocols, but it was stolen from the bridge. So all the assets that were bridged into Phantom were stolen. So it's like a very indirect attack, but I expect that all those dApps and the whole Phantom blockchain, the Phantom token, is going to suffer from this event. And this is very catastrophic because you can see how a bridge hack can affect the whole ecosystem, the whole layer 1 blockchain and all the dApps. These dApps did nothing wrong. They had no security vulnerabilities. There were no incidents, but people who added liquidity to SpookySwap, who supplied asset to Gist and borrowed asset or used yield aggregators on Phantom are now screwed just because the bridge got hacked. And this is very bad and very catastrophic. So what you should do if you have funds on Phantom? The first thing I recommend you to do is go right now to 1inch. 1inch is a DEX aggregator where you can swap any token to another token. And I highly recommend you to get rid all of the other tokens that are not Phantom right now. Now, I do not recommend you to hold Phantom and stick to it because the price probably gonna go down because this is a huge attack on the Phantom blockchain eventually, and it's gonna affect the whole token and the ecosystem in Phantom. This is very bad for Phantom, and my catalyst is that Phantom will go down. So if you want to if you try and you like to gamble and you want to make some money, I would even maybe short Phantom on centralized exchanges, maybe deposit Ether, borrow Phantom tokens and sell them. This is what I would do if I was a trader, but I'm not going to do it. I'm just going to help you and tell you now how to be safe, how to stay safe. So what I would do, I would just take all my USDC on Phantom blockchain, go to 1inch and swap them to Phantom right away. My USDC tokens, if you have $1,000, just swap them. And currently, as you can see, because of the bridge exploit and everything, you're gonna get 20% less. This is unfortunate. Now, USDC worth less in Phantom. This is around 19% less than the basically 90% loss. It's not impermanent loss, it's immediate loss that you're gonna take while selling this USDC, while selling Ether, wrapped Ether, DAI, BTC. If you have BTC, Ether, DAI, USDC in Phantom, I'm not a financial advisor, but I'm not gonna take the risk. That's why I really recommend you to sell it directly to Phantom. Okay, it's better to take now the hit, this 19% hit. Now, they might restore the funds and they might, I don't know, someone needs to pay for it because it's $126 million stolen. It's almost all the TVL in Phantom, and someone either gonna get back the funds or pay for that. And I'm not trusting it, I'm willing to take my 19-20% loss right now rather than risking all my money. So I encourage you to do the same. Just get rid of all the tokens that you have on Phantom, get the Phantom token, FTM token, and send it to some kind of centralized exchange in order to exchange it back to stablecoins, to Bitcoin, to Ethereum, whatever you want. Now, if you want an exchange that does not require KYC, you can use MEXC, which is an awesome exchange. And you can use also my link in the description below. It's an affiliate link. So when you sign up, you get some discounts on fees. So if you want to sell this Phantom in this exchange, you will get some discounts. If you want to deposit, you will get discounts. And also I will get some kind of commission because I was the one that referred you to the exchange. So you can sign up using my link in the description to MEXC. Now you will open an account. You don't need a KYC, no passport, no verification, just email, password. And then you are going to send those Phantoms directly to MEXC. Make sure that you're depositing into Phantom tokens. Then you can exchange it to any other token, Ether, Bitcoin, and withdraw it to your wallet because you don't want to keep your money in centralized exchange. This is very not recommended. We know the FTX event. So just use it as a bridge, centralized bridge. Send FTM to MEXC, sell it, and withdraw it back to one of your wallets. That's what I would do because, again, I think this is catastrophic to Phantom. I don't want exposure to any tokens on the Phantom blockchain. I don't want any exposure to the Phantom token. I just want to get my funds out. I'm willing to absorb this like 20% loss instead of losing all my money. I got my lesson in USD Terra. People got their lesson in FTX. And once you have the chance, if you are watching this video, you're lucky because you have the chance to save 80% of your funds and you have still time to do it. So do it now and save some of your money. This is very unfortunate that we have all these hacks, and that's why I'm here. That's why I'm here educating people about Web3 security and smart contract hacking so we can help safeguard this ecosystem together. And if you want to learn more in depth and technical tutorials about smart contract security and smart contract hacking, make sure to check out the complete practical smart contract hacking course. This is a course that's going to take you from complete beginner to intermediate smart contract hacking and learn how this all exploits work. And you will have also your own labs in your local machine where you will have to hack smart contracts that are based on real events. And eventually also you get also a certification, certified smart contract hacker. So if you want to get a job as smart contract security auditor, it will definitely help you with that. You also get access to a closed Discord community together with all the students. We have around 600, 700 students. So it's an amazing community, growing community, talented people there, technical people. This is the syllabus. So I highly recommend you to consider joining the community and the course. Let's pray for better days, or not just pray. Let's work and help together, work together to get to better days in Web3 security so these events can be avoided. If you have any questions, please ask them in the comments below. You can reach out to me on Twitter, on LinkedIn. And if this was valuable to you, consider liking this video. This is very useful for me and for the algorithm, and many more people will see this video and maybe will help other people save their funds in Phantom as well. So like this video, share it with your friends if they have assets in Phantom so they can potentially save some of their funds, and obviously consider subscribing to the channel for more awesome content like this. Thank you so much, and I will see you in the next time. Bye bye.